Gregg Popovich's team are on for their 22nd consecutive unbeaten game for the 2020 to 2021 football season, and today's highlights are from Old Trafford, where Manchester United took on newly promoted Fulham. Minor spoiler warning, there's a lot of them. While Manchester United continued their unprecedented run, today could be their 22nd straight undefeated game. United definitely has been the talk of the season, but still Liverpool continue to lead the Premier League table. It is a wonder, with Manchester United going for their 14th straight unbeaten game in the league, how they're not at the top yet. But I think that's all really credit to Liverpool for the moment, because they really are, well, really, when you look at that, in the top scoring teams there, Liverpool are already 4 behind Manchester United, which have scored an unprecedented 40, and that is with the loss of Mason Greenwood and Marcus Rashford, and others have proven that without him nothing has been lessened. So Fulham, who were sitting 12th in the Premier League table after a pretty decent return to the Premier League, are the latest team to see if they can end this incredible run that Coach Popovich's team has been on. It does seem very unlikely, doesn't it? David De Gea retains his place in goal, coming off the back of 2 consecutive clean sheets, one for Sockets with Diligit, Lindelof and Alec Tellez. Marcus Edwards is for Lange, Aaron Hill and Anthony Martial. Odi Nagalo comes in today, partnering Marcus Rashford. For Fulham, it is down to Malik Rodat to try and keep United out. Anita is with Olsen Rowe and Joe Bryan. I'm not even sure what a couple of these names are, to be fair. I think Kennedy does ring a bell. And Mitrovic is up front to, well, score a goal against Manchester United. But even if United do concede the goal today, expectations are they'll be probably about 2 or 3 in front by the time that happens. And the only change to the back 4 today is Wan-Bissaka and for Diogo Dalot, as Lindelof and Diligit do retain their places from the midweek, but no doubt Coach Popovich will probably take them off to preserve them for future games. Up next for Manchester United, I believe, is in the league against Chelsea. I could be wrong on that one, because I think Chelsea were drawn with Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. But we're approaching the tail end of that competition already, and we're in November, so there is that as well. It doesn't seem to matter what teams do against Manchester United. Everyone else has come up short all season long, and now they've got a bit of a streak going with 2 consecutive clean sheets. One, of course, in the Champions League. There's Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes gets tripped. And tripped again, and still keeps the ball, Bruno Fernandes, and he still keeps it. And he still keeps it. And now Rashford! Good save by the keeper. It's a good save, to be fair. And now here come United with Edwards. Oh! And now Aaron Hill is going to tee up a shot. He's going to go down. Penalty given. Penalty given. Another penalty for Manchester United. It just never stops, does it? Well, is Rashford going to take this one? It is a clear penalty. Well, Aaron Hill is not a diver, but I think that's a penalty. That's a lot faster than we thought. And Rashford is leaving it to Bruno Fernandes this time. This will be very interesting to see how this goes. And Bruno Fernandes has finally broken his penalty duck. It's a goal for Bruno Fernandes, and the second penalty he's scored this season. In fact, that could even be the first. But it's incredible that it's another penalty in the first place. Teams are making it too easy for Manchester United for the moment. And now, finally, the penalty streak is now coming good. Bruno Fernandes, right where the keeper couldn't get it. I think the keeper should be doing better. But finally, Gregg Popovich is finding his charm from the penalty spot. And like I said, I think that might be only the first or second time Fernandes just scored from the spot this season. But that will do nicely for his confidence. Rashford, being the unselfish player, he left it. And Bruno Fernandes had the confidence after all to take it. And Manchester United once again up by a goal to nil. It's a simple save, but it's one De Gea had to make. Rashford. Moving Igalo. Fernandes ran the other way and Igalo didn't spend it, but United have kept the ball here with Marcus Edwards. Cuts in. Oh, he's put it in! Marcus Edwards! How did he do that? Marcus Edwards makes it 2-0. And he's probably been one of the most impressive signings outside of Matthijs de Ligt. Oh, Marcus Edwards, he was absolutely dancing with the ball with his feet. He fooled everyone and somehow got that past the defender in off the post. What a phenomenal goal by Marcus Edwards. What a great goal. And he is having a great season. And unbelievably, that is his first goal in the Premier League this season. I do believe he has scored in the Champions League or the Carabao Cup already. So it's not his first goal for United, I don't think. But if it is, then it is the best first goal for United there's ever been here, because that was just phenomenally worked. Leeds have equalised against Brighton in all that news. Manchester United are 2-0 up here and enjoying the majority of the football as well. Zangisa for Fulham. Down by Wan-Bissaka, wonderfully down. This is legit. Bruno Fernandes. Igalo. Finds Rashford. Holding back to Odion Igalo. Oh, good save by the keeper. Good save. Good save. Igalo. He knows how to play in the Premier League. He knows how to score. Played for Watford. And he forced the Fulham keeper into a save. Rodak is definitely trying his best. Matthijs de Ligt! Finally he's done it! Matthijs de Ligt gets a well-deserved first Manchester United goal. He's finally got it from the corner. And he has had a season that deserves it. He's absolutely turned this team around defensively. They are unbeaten because of him. Free header into the back of the net. Manchester United 3, Fulham 0. What a thunderous header by Matthijs de Ligt, the man that came over from Juventus in the summer transfer window just a few weeks after the Champions League final, in which in the Champions League campaign de Ligt was knocked out from due to an absolutely phenomenal comeback by Manchester United. He has joined them a year later, and now he is a Manchester United goal scorer. And Manchester United have not even reached the end of the first half yet, and they're already up by 3 goals to nil. It looks to be another United rout. And here is Martial. And here is Rashford. Going to get over the top to Igalo. Seri. Gary. Oh, and Reed has got it. And De Gea comes out. And Lindelof clears it at the last possible moment. David De Gea did not get all behind that save, but he got just enough to take the fizz out of it for Lindelof to recover. And United caught a bit cold there for the first time in a while, but David De Gea made the save and Lindelof made the clearance. And there's 3 minutes of added on time at the end of the first half. And United absolutely stellar defending in the end, even though it didn't begin that way. And Igalo has picked out Marcus Rashford. And they always made it 4-0. And I don't think we need goal line technology to decipher this decision. It was definitely no goal, but you can never be absolutely sure. We had the technology to prove it, and there you go. Victor Lindelof, sensational. And now we have a Manchester United corner at the other end. Matic de Ligt again! No! De Ligt makes it 2 for 2! Oh my! De Ligt! The floodgates have opened! 2 goals from a central defender today. Fernandes with the corner in the same position. And De Ligt, different type of header that time, but he still put it in the back of the net. Well, who'd have thought? Actually, just De Ligt is, well, he's scoring for fun now. And straight from having Victor Lindelof clear it at one end, De Ligt goes down the other and gets his second goal in 4 minutes. And Manchester United home and dry already. We are only at the end of the first half. The question now is, how many more? Manchester United 4, Fulham 0. And that is the end of an absolutely dominating first half for Manchester United. 2 goals from De Ligt, 1 goal from Marcus Edwards, and the penalty that started it by Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United comfortable as ever. Manchester United 4, Fulham 0. The question now, as we said, is how many more? And they really should have made more of that opportunity. And that's just summed up their afternoon, really. Henwood leaving defenders for dust today. And Henwood, he's gone down. Carey. Mean Eric Bailly. And still meet Eric Bailly. Carey! He's put it in. And that was rather unfortunate. It doesn't really change the complex of the game, but there won't be a third straight clean sheet for David De Gea. But to be fair, it's not his fault. It's not even Eric Bailly's fault. It's great positioning by Carey to follow up on the tackle. Eric Bailly did everything right here. He got the ball. But Carey was in a better position. Lindelof probably could have done a little bit better. But to be fair, it's a good goal. David De Gea probably should be doing better as well, to be fair, to be critical. But he's had a good run of games, so we'll probably let him off. It's a goal for Fulham. Tom Carey has scored. Doesn't really change the complex of the match. But Fulham will definitely take it. Manchester United are still up by 3. Manchester United 4, Fulham 1.
Goal for Fulham, number 10, Tom Kearney.
Well, Tom Kearney is, that's a good goal, to be fair. And to beat David De Gea on the form he's in, it's even more impressive. To be honest, they don't look like losing, definitely not. I think you can say that with confidence. Fernandes to Diallo. And now picking back up Fernandes, and now Marcus Rashford. Good save by the keeper, and he's going to come out and get it, but Rashford is going to get it back, and now he's going to find Martial. It's in off the post. Wonderfully worked by Martial. It was quite the acute angle at first. And Manchester United restore their advantage. Well, defensively they've played really well today. The goal was unfortunate, but the defenders did well enough to put Manchester United in this situation. Anthony Martial has a lot to do from here. He takes it on the second touch after he receives the ball. That is a well-worked goal from Martial, to be fair. That is what Anthony Martial can do. And it's a good goal. Second in the league for Anthony Martial. And he, like the rest of this Manchester United squad, is having a ball. Manchester United 5, Fulham 1.
Manchester United, number 9, Anthony.
Well, it looks like Manchester United's high scoring numbers have translated now into the Premier League. After beating Basakir by 6 goals to 0 in midweek, now they're scoring 5 against Fulham. Six minutes of added on time. Mitch and atones for earlier. Now Bruno Fernandes has it. And then Diallo. Sends Rashford away. And plays back Diallo. Fulham absolutely everywhere at the back. And Diallo gets another one. And it's another goal for Amad Diallo. He's getting amongst the goals now. What were Fulham doing here? Completely split open. Diallo calls you like. 6-1 to Manchester United. The goal for Fulham is only an afterthought. The 3 points, the unbeaten record, still goes on for that man. Where can he take this team? Should there be discussions maybe of a further extension for Coach Popovich? Because right now Manchester United are absolutely loving it. Manchester United 6, Fulham 1. Manchester United had 40 goals at the beginning of the afternoon. They've now put up to 5 goal difference wise. They've scored 46 in total. Oh, here comes Martial. United looking for more. And they're going to get it. Amad Diallo is going to score again. Manchester United 7, Fulham 1. 7 of the best for Manchester United. And Amad Diallo now has 2 of them. What an unbelievable game. Manchester United absolutely strolling. Great header from Diallo. They've had such great headers today, Manchester United. Leadership with 2. Diallo with 2. Fernandes, Edwards, and Rashford, I think. I've lost count. You've scored so many. A far cry from the 6-6 at Old Trafford against Liverpool. But now they've got 6 of their own. 7 in fact. And well, Fulham are a long way down on the scoreboard. Manchester United 7, Fulham 1. There is absolutely no problem with Manchester United offensively. The best offensive team in the league sends another statement of intent to Liverpool. 7 of the best from Manchester United. Diallo, Silashin, Edwards, Fernandes, and I believe it was Rashford with the other one. Or Martial actually. And it was just another vintage Coach Popovich performance in the world of football. Manchester United, they may be second, but they're playing like champions. Manchester United 7, Fulham 1. So let's take a look at all the scores from the weekend and what that means to the Premier League table. And as you can see, there was a twist at Anfield as the champions were held to a 1-1 draw against, of all teams, Manchester City. And as you can tell, that has shook up the table considerably now. Chelsea winning 2-1 against Arsenal, a win that Frank Lampard needs, and he will be facing Manchester United next. Burnley 0, Newcastle United 2, Leeds 1, Brighton 2, Manchester United absolutely thumping Fulham for 7, Southampton winning 3-1 against West Ham, Wolves beat Crystal Palace by 1-0, and that was the same score for Everton against Sheffield United. Later in the weekend, Aston Villa beating Leicester by 1-0, and Spurs keep throwing themselves into the title race. Another win for Jose Mourinho's team, 1-0 against West Bromwich Albion. So, for the table, that means the champions are now only 1 point clear of the chasing pack. Well, Manchester United and Spurs anyway. Wolves into the top 4 again as their stellar run continues. They're now in the top 4, 2 points clear of Manchester City. Leicester City in 6th with Newcastle 7th. Chelsea stay in 8th with West Ham and Arsenal completing the top 10. Villa, Everton, Burnley, Brighton, Fulham, Southampton and Crystal Palace all are safe for the moment. The relegation zone has not changed. West Brom are still down there with Leeds and Sheffield United, who continue to struggle for this season.